Do you follow all the rules on YouTube? Well, on YouTube, sometimes following the rules may not be enough. You can actually get your account suspended for following the rules. You can do everything that you're supposed to do and still get your account suspended and removed and have YouTube kind of just give you a tough cookies type of response. So if you're a YouTube content creator, you're going to want to listen up. The audio library is very, very dangerous and can have your account removed. And I'll show you how. So this is a strike that I have on my other account, Your Fast Life. I'm in bad standing. I've got this strike until April 12th, 2016. As a result of this, I can't do longer videos than 15 minutes. I cannot do external annotations, so I can't link to my website anymore. I can't do content ID appeals, which is ironic. So if I get a bogus content ID appeal, I can't appeal it, which is that's actually, now I'm thinking about, that's actually pretty retarded when you think about it. Unlisted, so basically I'm being further crippled in terms of the same way that I'm in trouble, even though I follow the rules, that same vulnerability is actually increased now because I can't even appeal content ID stuff anymore. Unlisted and private videos. So I cannot do unlisted. I cannot do private videos, which is a huge pain. So if I want to do a video that's not public to show my subscribers, I can't do that anymore. Either if it's private or it's public. I can't do live streaming anymore. Luckily, I have another channel I can do streaming on, and I can't do fan funding. Here's a video. So I got a takedown notice from IFPI, which is a company in the UK. We'll get to that in a second. So they made a claim on the video, and I got the strike as a result of that. So you're probably wondering, here's the video here. No longer available due to claim from IFPI. So all right, so okay, fine. That sucks, but you clearly used a video you're not supposed to, and that's why you got the strike. So what are you whining about now, buddy? Well, I'm whining about the audio library. The audio library has a section here where you have free music that you can use, but then they put ads on it. That's actually very, very. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna get on a tangent right now. The audio library, there's really cool elements to it. There's some other elements that are really frustrating, like the way the free music is. Like you can use that, but then they'll put ads on your video and make money on it. You know, why would you want to be using music that's gonna get someone else paid when you're not really making that much money on YouTube in general? So why would you want to be giving away money? Now, the ad-supported music is a little bit different because now you can use popular songs like Drake Back to Back, or so it would seem, which the value of using that really cool song, you know, in terms of making your video so much better, getting more views, and potentially subscribers could be worth it for you to give away whatever money you can make from the video. But again, the idea here that this is understood, these are ad-supported music, but over here, this is supposed to be free music, but then they're putting ads on it. So it's just kind of ironic. But again, that's another video. So the bottom line is I look for Drake Back to Back. That's the song I wanted to use. I found it here. It'll tell you whether you can use it or not. It says it's playable everywhere but Germany. So Germany's the only problem. Only my German viewers can't see it. And you can't monetize this videos. Fine. So that means I don't make any money from it. I'm fine with that. This is where you've seen those videos where it'll recognize the song and there'll be a link like to buy it or something like that. Or there might be ads on there, but the money's not actually going to the content creator, it's going to the record label. That's what this kind of thing would be, when it says you cannot monetize your video and there might be ads shown on the video. So I'm fine with that. Everything was cool. But notice the little disclaimer right here where it says copyright owners can change their policies or take action on your video that differs from what's described here. Interesting. Then it says learn more. So that's basically saying that the policies are subject to change. Fine. So that would potentially explain what happened. Maybe they were okay with it and now they're not okay with it. Why this doesn't get updated. And why there isn't a more stern warning that your account could get deleted for using this music. I don't know. Can't answer that question. But that is kind of what they're saying here. Now, if we go over to the page here where it talks about that, getting music from audio library. So in here, they tell you about if you upload music ad support, you won't be able to monetize your video. Understood. Search for music you want to use, select the type of music you want to use, check the policy. So I checked that. Everything's fine. Everything's legit so far. Working with copyright policies. Monetize ads will show up on your video. We said that already. Block worldwide. So these are different options. They may monetize your video and make money off your video. They may block it worldwide. One or more copyright owners don't allow the use of this music. If you use this music, your video will be unavailable on YouTube. So basically, block worldwide. That's the one where you can't use it. It's gonna be blocked worldwide. So basically, you can't use that music, right? Because no one will be able to see your video. Then it's blocked in some countries, like in this case, straight back to back, cannot play in Germany. Fine, everything's legit, no problems here. Then notice what they say down here. Copyright owners can change the policy and issue a copyright takedown notices under certain circumstances. Under certain circumstances. I know what that means. If you use ad-supported music, your video status could change in the future and may even be removed from YouTube if the copyright owner changes the music's policy. Learn more about Content ID claims. A lot of information to absorb here, but I don't think anything. Well, down here they were saying that the takedown notice, but even with that, you would think that the fact that YouTube said you could use the music, it's saying on the site you can use the music, you'd think that, okay, if you get a takedown notice, that you can resolve it simply with working with YouTube, right? Because you're a partner, you're a YouTube partner. You are creating content that is allowing YouTube to make money through putting advertising on your videos, right? Even in this instance, there's money to be made for YouTube, right? So they're on your side, you would think, you would hope. So if this happens, you think you could just report to them and they'd be like, oh, okay, we see what happened. Yeah, it did say you could use it. I guess they don't want to use it anymore. Fine. So we're just going to delete the video and remove the strike because clearly you didn't really violate our policies. We said you could use the music. We can't hold you liable for the company changing their procedures, right? Because the strike on your account is not the record label. That's YouTube. The record label is simply laying claim to their music. They're saying, hey, this video is using our music and we can't have that. Now, the action that is being taken as a result of that, that's up to YouTube. Now, obviously, YouTube is not going to just allow the video to be there because then they're liable for a lawsuit. They definitely want to have the video not play anymore, but all they have to do that is to delete the video. Now, the purpose of a copyright strike is a punishment to stop YouTubers from using music they're not supposed to. It's not designed for people following where YouTube says, hey, you can use a song, and then the company ends up changing the policy and blah, blah. That's not what the strikes are for. Because think about it. What is the purpose of me having a strike on my account for 6 months other than telling me don't use the audio library ad-supported videos? That section is completely useless and dangerous to YouTube creators. Why have a section here? Now, what if I already had 2 strikes on my account? Do you realize my entire YouTube account would be deleted right now? All the hard work I put into doing my videos would be totally wiped out and I'll be shut down. It's been a month. I've sent emails to YouTube. I've talked to the people in YouTube space. I've talked to multiple parties. I've even spoken to a network about it, and nothing's happening. Something that seems so simple. It's just so simple. Okay, we say that it's okay to use it. The company, obviously doesn't want you to use it, so we're going to remove the strike and remove the video. Everybody's happy. We move on. What is the complication? Getting off on a rant, but you have been warned. You have been warned. I try to reach out to the licensing company. I guess these guys are. I called them up, sent them the email. Their response basically, tough cookies. That's it. I explained to them. I sent them a screenshot. I said, hey, YouTube is saying people can use your music. Do they even care to say, oh, really? We got to put a stop to that. We got to let YouTube know they need to update their website because we don't want people using our music. No, they don't care. They're just like, oh, no, it's copyrighted and you use it, so tough cookies. That's it. So I reached out to the record company. I figured I'd reach out to Cash Money Records. Cash Money Records is actually under Universal Records, so I contacted Universal Records. No response. You're out of luck, buddy. A month, account disabled, could have been completely shut down, all because I chose to use music in the audio library that clearly says you can use it. Thanks a lot, YouTube. And thanks a lot for, again, allowing me to feel that there's really no value. I should say there's no value, but it's I've felt for a long while that as a YouTube content creator, I'm extremely expendable. When it comes to anything like copyright or whatever, it's the attitude is, oh, we cannot have any kind of liability, whatever. When in doubt, delete the account. Get rid of the creator. We don't care. Oops, sorry, guy. You just spent the last 6 years working on your channel and thousands of videos, but oops, sorry. We don't want any lawsuits, man. But can you look into the details at least? No, we don't really want to look into the details. You violated the rules here, but I didn't really. Yeah, I realize you didn't really violate our rules, but still, we're gonna screw you over anyway. Guys, don't just watch this video and keep it to yourself. Spread this word. This needs to be corrected. Either they fix this thing to where if something like this happens, they can correct it and resolve the strike off of your account, or this needs to be removed. This is extremely dangerous to content creators to have this thing on here saying you can use music when this is something where a company can put a copyright strike, can create a copyright strike on your account and have your account be removed. This needs to be removed. This video needs to be spread. Nothing's going to happen unless we as a community fight back against this. And the only way that's going to happen is if you guys share this video, spread the word, and let people know what's happening with this ad-supported music section. I want every single one of you guys to share this video, like it, and make sure that this word gets around so this can be corrected. This is a very simple thing, a very, very simple thing. I like this having this here. This is a really cool thing. This allows you to use potentially really, really cool popular songs. But you've got to complete the process. If the company decides to make a strike, YouTube needs to be able to honor and recognize, like, look, okay, our site says it's okay, so we're not going to punish the content creator for following what the website says. Please share this video.